Are you ready?
Okay.
Welcome back, guys.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Hello, and here we are again. Look at us, two in a
the
row.
new studio with a little prosecco.
With a little prosecco, little pink prosecco that never hurt anyone.
We're celebrating.
Thank you so much. We've had like such
Really
overwhelmingly
good response.
positive response from our first episode.
So thank you.
Thanks in no small part to producer Matt.
Producer Matt, lovely producer Matt.
Keeping us in check.
Yeah.
No fucking around.
Yeah. Bless him. It's actually quite patronising, isn't it? Little producer Matt. He's actually 39 and incredibly talented
guy, sorting our lives out for us.
Yeah, but anyone like to me under 30 is under 40 is like, oh, he's 12.
I thought he was 30 to be fair when we first met him. I was like, oh, thank you very much. It's all right, we take it.
But it's so much nicer in our new studio.
Nice. And it's just so we're not leaving stressed every week because something's gone wrong, we've nearly blown something up, or one of our mics isn't working. Yeah. So it's just really enjoying ourselves. I think we're able to get our creative juices flowing a little bit more
and like focus more on
and that's not just because I've got a prosecco in hand.
It's nice because there was like moments where we'd like be doing the editing and be like, Jordan, please don't kill me, but one of the mics wasn't on the whole time, and it was just because we didn't know what half of the buttons on the mixer
and we still don't. That mixer
to be
will
fair.
just sit in my studio now,
dust
collecting. Who knows? I might give it to my son, to be fair, because he wants to be like a YouTuber and stuff. So I'm like, you can have that. Probably should only be for 9-year-olds.
Yeah, but it's so nice.
So good.
Our episode today is about being bold.
Be bold, darling. The title.
And be true to yourself.
Yeah.
And I think we're very much in that era at our moment,
at our age, and
wedding
second-time
planning.
weddings.
Yeah. We don't give a fuck.
No, we don't give a fuck. And we want you to be able to... We want you to be able to channel that. Even if it's your first wedding, if it's your second, whatever, we want you to be able to channel that because it just brings so much more joy to the experience of planning a wedding. Yeah. When you just like hone in on what you want and not...
And be confident in your decisions.
I will add a caveat though, that I do think that's maybe why I'm struggling so much to get started, because I'm not feeling any pressure to do anything a certain way. Like the world is my oyster wedding wise, really. Like there's so I can just do whatever I want to do, and I'm finding that a little bit difficult, even though the end result will be better because it'll be authentic. It's different to the last time,
and I think that's the key word as well. Like I'm who I was when I got married last time.
I don't know who I was.
Different woman.
Who that woman was
compared to who I am now. So
how old were you when you got married?
I'm rubbish with years. I think I was 34.
So I was 24 when I got married.
And it was like pre-COVID, in a job I hate, being sort of gaslit into, I think I got sort of swayed into being to eloping.
It wasn't your ideal wedding,
I made the best of it.
You did.
And it was lovely.
It was lovely for what it was. Great. But wouldn't have been your preference.
No, exactly. And I think it was the thrill of having been gaslit for like the last 3 years after getting engaged, of being like, no, not this year, we need to do this. No, I never said
I
this
didn't
year.
say that.
Never said that. Never said we would do it this year, And then for him to turn around and go, we could get married in April if you want.
Like, yeah, okay.
Like jumped
I'll take it.
Jumped at the chance. So whereas now, obviously, I've sort of had the experience of being self-employed, which I think gives you a massive amount of confidence, and with a absolutely just, I mean, don't tell him I said this but he's like just so wonderful. And like,
I proper rate him.
From going from someone that I don't want to help with the planning, why are we doing this is too much money, I'm not doing a speech, I'm not having a first dance, to going to then someone that is, and not to compare, but to go to someone who is now, look, I know this is your bag, have whatever you want. I know this is your thing. I want you to be happy. But the only thing
I will tell you off though, I think that's the good thing is, and I'm in a similar position.
But also he wants dance lessons for the first time, and it's just cute, like
adorable.
It's lovely.
Not a TikTok dance though.
No. We were watching Batman the other day, and he wants a purple suit like the Joker. What a legend. So I do have to like rein it in slightly.
Let's do a shout out to Mark and Crofty for just like giving us supporting us and loving us regardless of us being. I know.
And like we said in the last episode, like we were so like unhappy, and now we're like the smug, like so really so smug.
But we
and,
deserve it because we went through the shit first. So trust me.
So now we're in our don't give a fuck eras of like.
What's your most for your wedding? Right, give me your most non-traditional I don't give a fuck idea. Maybe if you've not booked it, but something that is really anti-wedding. What?
I wouldn't say it's anti-wedding.
Not anti-wedding, but
anti
that
is considered non-traditional.
Okay, something that's considered non-traditional. What's your idea? Or a couple.
I'm going to totally give it away if I say it, but I know, and like I say, I swing like a pendulum.
Okay, so it might not happen. So it might not happen. One of our ideas.
I'm toying with a black wedding dress.
Oh, she's going for it.
Honestly, I think.
Oh, I'd love you in a black wedding dress.
I think, and like we did it for
the
our
pod shoot.
Yeah, for our branding. I don't know
if you can see.
Yeah, profile pictures. I think if they're done really, they can look stunning.
Oh, I think so.
And I think as well
when they're not a black like a costumey dress.
Yeah, because there's some, I think the
and
range,
that's fine if you want that.
Yeah, but I think a lot of the time people, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think a lot of the time anyone that wants a black wedding dress will go into a shop. They will go,
a prom dress.
Oh, we've got two. Or this and that could be ordered in black, but they won't have the thing. Or it will be a prom dress.
Yeah.
And to be fair, that black dress was a prom dress. And I walked into my friend's shop, Amy at the Bridal Hall, Gosport. She's lovely. Yep. Shout out to Amy. I walked in. She had literally got it that day or the day before. It was hanging and I was like, that one. I want to wear that one. Yeah. Don't care if it's prom. I want it.
Yeah. Which
was great and it worked for us and it was lovely. But yeah, not having that option, they're kind of limited to what they have. But I think if it's beautiful and it's gorgeous and it's done in a really elegant way, black dresses can look absolutely gorgeous. And I think that's probably going to be
your biggest
the most non-traditional thing. I think the other thing that's going to be controversial is going to be that I want my 7-year-old, well, probably like 8, 9 at the time, to walk me down the aisle. I don't want my dad to do it.
I love that.
Which is lovely and it's very symbolic and I love that. I love the symbolism of it, that we're two families joining.
I think when you think of an idea and you go, then they should do that idea.
Yeah, but I think my dad will maybe feel slightly different. But then again, he could very much surprise me. And knowing like how my family are very low effort.
Yeah, so maybe it's just one less pressure that he feels.
So I think they will probably go, well, it's, there's murmurs of, well, it's the second wedding, so it's not as special.
Oh,
which
wounded.
is lovely. Yeah, I know. And
love that for you.
I know. Why can't I have rich parents that will pay for fucking everything and be like proper on it?
I don't care if you're non-bothered and don't want to put in any effort, but at least throw money at me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like pay for your guilt with money. Yeah. Happy to do that. Yeah. I'm shameless. But yeah, it's just, and also, you know, having gone from being like in a relationship where he didn't want to know, wasn't interested, to then going to this wonderful guy that just like I keep waiting. Like we've all moved in together now.
You're waiting for something to.
So like I was waiting when we moved in for a little bit to be like, I'm going to find out. I think
that's the trauma there, isn't it, Andrea?
Yeah, like the distrust. I'm like,
I'm over that now. You know what? It's taken 5 years, and I am actually at the point now where I'm just like, it's just good. It's got a good thing.
Yeah, waiting
and that's
for,
cool. Let's enjoy it.
Foot to drop.
Waiting for the something to drop.
The penny to drop. The pin.
Something like that.
Yeah, something. I don't know. We've had.
I don't know. Yeah, whatever. I think my main thing, non-traditional wise, that I won't sway on, and I think it's probably because of my job.
Yeah.
And I see how beautiful and how much of a big part of a day a wedding morning is, which I think some other people might disregard, but it's half of your wedding day.
Yeah.
Like if you're getting up at like 6, 7 a.m. and you're not getting married till 2, half of your wedding day is that wedding prep.
Yeah. And that's the bit I'm looking at, having eloped and not having anyone there.
I didn't have that last time either.
Really?
I went to a hairdresser's, got my hair done. All my girls got ready at my house.
Yeah.
But I was off doing this and picking this up, getting my hair done. And I came back, put my dress on and left.
Yeah.
And that was it. It wasn't so much of a thing.
Yeah.
But I really want, and it is non-traditional, I want to spend the night together the night before.
Oh, nice.
And I would like all of our friends, including the boys, to be getting ready together. And I'd like to get barbers in to do the boys' haircuts and do their beards and like, you know, all the pampery bits the girls get.
I know a supplier that can do that.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I always think when I'm here, I'm like, it's a shame the boys don't do this.
Yeah.
Because it's so much fun and it's such a lovely experience, all of us together. I saw the other day as well, like matching boy wedding pajamas. Did you see that?
Yeah, no, you sent me the TikTok. Yeah.
I was
showed
like,
Mark.
that is fucking elite. And Crofty loves the pajamas because he never wore pajamas before he met me, just like a boxers and shorts kind of to bed guy. And I was like, no, we have matching pajamas for Christmas. I'm going to get you some jammies for my house. And now he loves pajamas. But like, I want to get the boys all matching pajamas, the girls all matching pajamas,
love that.
Barbers in, facialists, like all of that. Really make that like a fucking event.
You're going to need a massive like getting ready house.
Yeah, that's
you're
what
going to
I
need like one West Wing, East Wing sort of place.
For sure.
Yeah.
We've got a little Reddit story actually, and I will say Reddit. I'm not going to be that cringe person who's like, someone's written in. Hopefully you guys will start to write in and then we can do that organically. But this is from Reddit because Reddit is full of gold and we know this.
The title is Parents Want Us to Have a Proper Wedding. So my significant other and me are just so not bothered about actually having a wedding. We just want to get to the ceremony, get the ceremony done, have a nice meal, and with both sets of parents, and then Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, married, let's go home. Easy, right? Mm-hmm. Wrong. My parents have decided this is an insult to them and the way that they raised me. Keeping in mind that they have lots of kids and half of those have so far had the big white wedding splash out. I don't feel like I owe it to them a big wedding, and to be honest, I certainly do not want to splash the cash for that whole one day. Like, we're saving for a house. They've even offered to pay for it, but we made the argument that if they've got that kind of money, they should just give it to us to help pay for the house, as that's what we would prefer. So this year we get married. Only the parents will be there, no siblings, no hassle, no drama. But this is not good enough. Am I being unreasonable here?
Well, you know what we're going to say, and the answer is no.
Absolutely fucking not. No. It's your day.
Yeah.
And like we have said on many, many episodes, it is a lot of money to get married.
Yeah.
If you want that, and like, which I'd love that, like the big wedding, do it. Yeah. You do you. But if it is, you're introverted and it's not what you want, and it's what you and your partner
both
do not want, then no, do you.
No.
Like, you know, there are so many lovely venues out there where you can go, have a lovely little registry office,
go have a nice dinner,
and like have a nice restaurant. Yep. So I have really good food, nice chilled vibe. Yeah. Go to a nice hotel for. It
still feels like a celebration, and it's still but not like, a performance,
it's
right?
Uplifting, and it's up, and the vibes are up, and everything, and it's nice and it's special. You know, or equally if that's not your vibe and you just want to go to the registry office and you want to go to the pub that you always go to,
because
or
there's a pub that
the
you
working man clubs,
or
whatever is your vibe.
It's
do not feel
to you, right?
what is that's very good point. What is authentic to you, then do that. Yeah. Do not be pressured in.
And don't allow them to use money as a bargaining chip either. Because that happens, and I think it's very powerful, and I know it's sometimes tempting.
Yeah.
I think personally, as a parent, you should want to contribute without caveat. So you should want to contribute to support your child without being like, but because I've paid. If you've got a parent like that, I would feel like just decline the help from the start. Yeah. Because you do not want to, it's so much easier to be like to them, I have done it myself, so I don't need your input, but thank you for offering. But
because they will pay for the wedding, but you will then pay for it in other ways. It's as simple as that.
So just don't do it. If you've got that type of parent, I mean, I personally think like my parents would contribute and my partner's parents would contribute a bit and would not expect anything in return. Yeah. So bring it on. Yeah. Lovely. Throw money at it. That's brilliant. But it's like if you know that you've got a challenging personality of a parent or
they're narcissistic or controlling, you know that's
it's going to cost you at some point.
Well, so maybe, if we're having this and or it's again, I've seen it only once or twice in the dress shop, the boutique that I had, that, you know, the mum would pay for the dress. And
I want to choose.
But I want to basically, like, you know, you to have the bride that just wants.
If
like
I'm paying for it, I'm not paying for that one because I don't like it.
Yeah, and then it's
but
just
why?
Like, it's
you're not wearing it. So shut up.
You know, they want a fishtail. Well, I think you should have a ball gown, and I am paying for. Like they don't, and sometimes they won't say it. I hate the term
fishtail, by the way. I know it's so descriptive, but like fish.
I see. I love a ball gown.
I love a ball gown.
Do you know what
I like a fishtail style. I just don't like the name.
Yeah,
I rather mermaid's better. Isn't mermaid slightly different?
Fishtail is more the silhouette goes like down. Out straight
and
away.
Whereas
mermaid's kind of a
like
little bit more, it's a bit more sort of softer silhouette, whereas a mermaid is like down, out. Yeah. You know, like Diana Ross, you're too old, you won't know.
I know who Diana Ross is.
Diana Ross in Chain Reaction video, and
I don't know
pop it up, and she had like a red dress and it kind of went out very at the bottom. Okay. I'll show you afterwards what it is. Okay. Gather round, children.
Gather round,
tell you.
Tell you tales of our youth.
But if you're so old, help me.
You're not. You're fine.
I'm old. No, it's fine. I don't mind. With my driving, honestly, it's. I'm lucky to get to this age. Every year is a gift. Honestly,
I know she gives me a lift to places, and I'm just like, whoa. Okay, Andrea.
Is it this lane or that one?
What she's always like is, fuck it, I'm gonna go, and then I'm like, okay. every journey there's like 2 or 3
moments
I'm gonna go, and I'm like, oh, all right then, that's fine. But okay, but we survived.
Oh shit, it's that one.
But I'm not good at that either. I'm a really shit passenger, as in I don't help at all. I'm just in my own little world, like, oh yeah, I think you're in the wrong lane.
Turning.
Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it.
So yeah, I don't mind being old. Every day is a gift. So yeah. But anyway, so if your parents are gonna use it as a manipulation tool just to get their own way and invite all their own friends.
Don't let them.
Then just, work it out. Is it really worth it? Or manipulate them just as much back, work out the bits that you don't care about, and then be like, oh mum, can you help me pick the wedding cake? I can't do it without. When really you're like, don't give a fuck about cake. Don't care about that. Oh mum, like, what invitations do you think, 'cause this is the first impression that people are going to see, it's really important, it's a key, really important part. Don't give a fuck. Pick the things that you're not fussed about, so that they still feel involved.
I did that with my nan, and I love my nan so much.
Is this the nan that...
Grandma Lorraine that snogged the stripper at my hen do? Yes, it is. And I still sent you the picture. Abby found the picture.
Yeah.
So Abby found the picture. She maintains it didn't happen. We've got a picture of my nan. My little nan, by the way, who is under 5 foot, snogging a 6.5 foot stripper. Snogging, and I mean tongues, like snogging him.
I've seen the future and it is bright.
It is, right. She's a legend in lots of ways. But she's very, and mine and her personality is very different. She's very like... I don't want to say controlling, but managey, whereas I'm a bit more free-flowing. And I think she finds that endlessly frustrating. So I gave her, like, you're in charge of the cake and you're in charge of this, and you make that look good. And because I didn't really care. So I was like, you do that. And then whatever you want to do with that, you're got free reign. And it kept her kind of busy.
Quite,
So keep them busy.
Yeah, exactly.
So so you've already said that you would probably maybe do a black dress. If someone didn't want a traditional dress, other than like the colour, what other sort of wedding dress trends that are slightly out of the box have you seen and that you like?
See, I think that I love a really dramatic silhouette.
Okay.
Something that's a bit different, something that's maybe a bit sculptural. You can change it with like sort of
like asymmetrical kind of vibes.
And like a big, I've seen a gorgeous, I went down a rabbit hole when I thought I was going to have a Vera Wang pre-love dress. And I found one, it's called Margot, which I thought was kind of nice.
Kind of nice, because the shop was Margot May.
Margot May. And it was a really structured white ball gown with like deep V-neck, but it had like a really big statement bow.
I love that.
On one shoulder, like the not a big puffy bow, but like a long straight one that kind of just laid flat,
draped.
Draped, not flopped.
Flopped. Whatever.
But like something like that would be really good. There's loads of more dresses coming out with sort of more floral appliques on. Florals for spring, groundbreaking.
The backwards
like
neck
the timeless,
I think they're so, but then I worry that, we talked about timeless stuff. I'm worried it's a trend and everyone will do it for like a year and then it'll be disappear.
I
chic, right?
Genuinely have like done a full 180.
180.
Is that the right,
is that
the right angles? 360, you go back to the beginning.
So 180.
So 180. I always wanted, which is why I wanted the June wedding at Stately Home venue, timeless, elegant. I wanted to look back in 20 years and it still be. But actually, so I read an article online. Saw a TikTok about the fact that timeless weddings are basically just boring. Beige and boring. Because there's nothing
stands out and is of the time.
When you look at a wedding that is in the 70s, you know it's in the 70s.
And my mum's like 90s wedding, I look back and it's got the puffy sleeves and the perm and like a flower. And I'm like, but that's fucking cool, because you look back in time, don't you?
Yeah, and it's like...
No, I wouldn't wear it now.
Like it's a little time capsule of that era. And I think, we're going to look... Whenever you get married, it's going to be a little time capsule of what was popular at that time.
For sure.
Like the glasses with the hearts on.
That's a vibe.
The love letter, the big like.
Or my 2015 wedding with bunting and baskets everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. And like, drinking from jam jars or whatever. So it was, but it's of its time.
But it is of its time and it's funny to look back on.
And whatever you do, if you're like, I want it to look really timeless,
it's just going to be plain.
There's still going to be. It's either going to be plain.
Yeah.
Like birdcage veils. Oh, they're so timeless and elegant. They scream 2006. Like it just does.
It screams you just watched a Sex and the City movie.
Yeah. And I think as well, it then also like takes the pressure off of like, if you're worrying, is this going to date? Is this going to look really tacky in a few years? it doesn't really matter. You know, you want it to be like of its time, and then it takes the pressure off. So I think just do you as well. And like also the other thing, and also I've had like a couple come in to our venue. Yeah. Lovely couple, love them to bits. Yeah. And they were like, oh, I don't know, am I giving away their plans? Shit.
Tender. There's a tender industry, isn't it?
No, hang on. It wasn't them. It was a different couple.
Not them. It was actually Steve Someone and Karen.
Else. Yeah. Shit. Oh, we're going with it.
Anyway.
But it's all right. Their guests won't be listening. It's fine. They yeah, no, it's fine. They didn't.
The cogs.
Oh, like the legal cogs of, am I going to get sued? Matt,
no.
Can we delete that bit? Can we delete the bit out? We can just bleep out their names, can't we?
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that
we can bleep out their
fine.
names later. That's fine. Okay, right, we'll bleep out their names. All right, that covers it.
So say the name again.
Yeah. So I had this particular couple in, and they were like, we don't want a cake.
Yeah.
Don't see the point. Not cake people. Don't care. But they were like, but then we thought, is it bad luck if we don't have a cake? Was it like they weren't sure if it was
like a symbolic thing?
Like you know, like you shouldn't see the groom the night before the you know, partner the night before the wedding. Is it bad luck or whatever? We were like, no, just do you. If you're not fussed about the cake, don't worry about it. If you're
cakes, I think sounds weird, but cakes are a big thing at the moment of people opting for something different.
Yeah.
I think because there's such an expense. Don't get me wrong, a beautiful wedding cake is a showstopper. Yeah. And I'm not trying to devalue the industry.
Oh, I'm having one. I'm having a massive one. I want it 6 foot tall.
But I think if you're not that arsed, you don't have to spend however much on a cake. If you want, I like the brownie stacks and the donut things and whatever. Yeah. Or people doing, instead of canapes, doing cake after the ceremony.
Love that. Cake
because
and
people
cocktails.
Actually enjoy them with cake and cocktails rather than getting like shoved on a buffet and forgotten about.
Yeah. I went to a wedding once where the venue totally forgot to cut the cake and it was like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
My
and the
cousin's
cake was still
wedding,
there.
the fucking venue lost the cake. So they put out like the top tier and they were supposed to pack up the rest, and my cousin got loads of compensation.
I was going to say, how
money
do you
back.
use a cake?
The cake went fucking. I don't know whether they thought it was left over and they ate the cake
or threw it away.
Yeah,
and then
but it was a whole big thing. And it was Grandma Lorraine that made the cake and did all these tiny little flowers. And she was there was meetings and all sorts.
Oh god! Though speaking as a venue place, I can imagine it's probably got put in a freezer somewhere for storage. Wrapped up, ready for them to collect after honeymoon, and then it's got moved, and it's easy done.
You're like friends. They're like, a raccoon came in and ate it, and it was just gone.
Yeah, don't know where it's
we
gone.
don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I can feel like the panic as a venue coordinator. That just made my stomach go.
I'm gonna quick fire you this.
Oh,
episode.
okay, right.
Is that
okay.
right? Are you ready? Do you want to?
Right.
You got your prosecco. So. It's bride or die again. So bride is positive,
yes,
die
no. Right, I can't.
It's
fuck
quick
this
fire.
Up.
You can do a short explanation if you feel the need to.
Always.
So we're not going to go into it. You're just going to be like,
I have to give a backstory and can't miss out any context.
Okay, so quick fire, one explanation, then move on.
Okay.
It's mostly traditions. Okay.
Okay.
Spending the night before with your fiance.
Bride. No, die. I don't. Yeah, I don't.
You don't want to.
No. Oh God, I got confused already.
Okay, die is no. You don't agree with it. Bride is yes. I would do it or consider it.
I would want to be on my own.
Okay, so die.
Die.
Cool. A joint hen and stag.
Bride. Like those.
I agree. I love them.
We're in our 40s. We've all got our same friends and stuff. Yeah, cool. Love that.
Nice.
Like go away, do cocktails, whatever. Do something. Come back. Have a disco.
Non-alcoholic weddings.
Bride, love that.
You do?
Yeah, because I think you should
invite me. Kill me. Sounds awful. No, carry on.
I think there are so many. Yeah. A lot of people don't drink as much now.
It's a lot bigger now.
People are sort of being more mindful, sober curious, and driving, whatever. I think you can. As long as the options are grown up and nice and interesting, as opposed to just squash or lemonade on a table. Yeah, bride, 100%. Cool. Love that.
Black wedding dress. Bride.
Bride. I love them. Again, and I don't know if I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
I might. This is why I don't have tattoos.
Yeah, because you're indecisive.
It's too indecisive. Yeah. I've got and I can't. I'm thinking of one on like my arm, but again, in
not
like
before the wedding.
5 years.
Well, you don't like it.
what if I change my mind? What if like that was me at the time?
I've just had 90s baby tattooed on me at my sister's 30th birthday party. But yeah, be mindful about what tattoos you
might put it on my thigh.
Yeah.
And then I'll see how I feel.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I love a non-traditional dress. Love it. Okay. You do you.
No wedding cake.
No, I love a cake.
Yeah, so die.
A sweet tooth. Not die. Got to have a cake. Yeah.
No speeches.
Die. Yeah, okay. I think it's nice to have a moment.
Yeah, but you wouldn't.
To acknowledge everything, to acknowledge people. Yep. So I think not having a speech to die, I think you should have a speech.
You should have a speech. Okay.
And I think if a bride does a speech, I am here for it. I am here for it.
Fair. No seating plans / formal seating.
Terrible.
Die.
Make sure, unless you are having it all in the same room, and it is very, very, very casual, then that's fine. Okay. But yeah,
walking down the aisle with your fiance.
Love that. Bride. Love that. I think if, again, second weddings and whatever, blended families, older couples or whatever that live together, fractured relationships with, family, it pisses me off that it's like the father giving away his property.
It's very old fashioned, isn't it?
And it's the
giving away vibe.
Yeah,
I don't mind the dad down the aisle vibe if it's framed in a better way than I'm like giving you to this man to take care of. Like, I've been looking after myself a while, Dad. Yeah, actually,
mixed results,
but mixed results.
But she's still here
with varying degrees of success. But I've been trying.
But you know what I love? I love it when the mums walk the daughters down, because 9 times out of 10,
not a lot of fuss for the mum.
Yeah, and like
it should be, right?
Shouldn't there?
My dad does fuck all. My mum's done my I love my dad. He's great, but men tend to be, especially traditionally and back in the day, more of a bystander to the family planning element. Like, any days out is mum and dad's just another guest. Christmases, mum's done all the planning,
and the
dad's just like,
there.
What you got? You're welcome.
Yeah, like not a clue.
But I'm very lucky. I've got a very loving father.
I don't know who it is. It's in America. I think it's like SNL or one of those late night programs. And they stopped men on the street with their children.
They asked them their birthday.
And they said who's their best friend? What's her middle name?
What year are they in at school? Or stuff.
What's her favourite subject? What's her name for doctor or dentist or whatever? And like, all the dads were getting it. Like, obviously they cherry picked them, but like a lot of the dads got basic questions
now, though, isn't it? Like, our generation of fathers are so much more involved.
Yeah, we don't accept weaponised
50-50 parenting. Like, you can do everything I can do because I've learned how to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna give a shout out to producer Matt.
Oh, producer Matt. Yeah,
because things are going way more smoothly than they ever have done, and it's not down to us. So
100%.
That's going to be our little shout out of the week.
The work that we did this morning was Jordan did my lovely makeup.
I did.
Which way to the camera?
But the studio's gorgeous, isn't it? Like, we're very... Immediately we walk in, we're very taken care of, very looked after.
We had croissants.
We had croissants and tea and coffee this morning. We've had little prosecco.
Yeah.
We're very well looked after here.
It has been lovely.
We're really enjoying it. So thank you, producer Matt, as you will always be called from now on.
Matt's company is a high five. High five, producer Matt. Thank you. High five, producers Matt. Can we tell them what your rebrand company name is now or not?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Pass. We'll cut that out. Moving on. Right, so as usual, guys, you've got to follow us on all of our socials.
Yes, please do.
Please, we want TikTok. We beg you. TikTok is
Bride or Die podcast. Oh, I've forgotten it already. It's Bride or Die. Look it up. I'm too old. Hang on.
Instagram is @bride_or_die_podcast. So give us a like, a follow, share some of our stuff, comment on our stuff. We really want to sort of channel,
like, get to know you,
and more conversational stuff with the people that are listening.
It literally is Bride. I think the dots are right. I'm going to sound like a boomer. I think the dots are just like what they put in automatically, but if you type it in, it's just basically Bride or Die podcast.
Okay, you'll find us. Yeah, our faces are on it. So just look for our faces.
Yeah,
but engage with all of our socials. Give us some comments. Any Our email is as well
brideordiepodcastuk@gmail.com. And I love how much I sound like a TV presenter when I say that.
Literally, she's like she's been practicing her whole life. But if you've got any wedding woes, wedding wobbles, anything you want us to discuss, anything you'd like some advice on, just shoot it over our way and we'll cover it in our next episode.
In the next episode.
So thank you guys.
Thank you for listening.
Thanks for tuning in again.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks.